another adventure, are we?
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey!
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop. He thinks he can help Anne, but nothing can be done for her.
I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
I understand what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother and me in line.
I do miss Hogwarts, but I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft really if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home, it's not the cosy retreat it once was.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I'll do my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
Protego!
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo!
Let's get this over with. What an unfortunate end for you! Just you wait till I'm on.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You think this is funny?
Protego!
You'll pay for that! When do you think you give up? Never seen anything like that.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Fucking the inevitable!
Protego!
That was unimpressive! You're so very weak!
Protego! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You've made your last mistake. You're like a plum bucket.
Protego! Stupid! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Well, Sendo!
It's almost too easy. I won't rest.
Protego! Stupid! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo!
There.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Stupid! Protego!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Let's get this. You are postponing the inevitable.
Accio! Stupid! Protego!
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupid!
Someone's been taken out.
Confringo!
Not quite.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupid! Protego!
Not quick enough. A miss. I've been fighting since before you were born. That was meant to be.
Stupid! Accio! Incendio!
Victory is ours.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupid one! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio!
Run, Rockwell, you're
Protego! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Rather unwise coming back this way. Are you quite finished?
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Confringo! Lindo!
When did they give up?
Protego!
Still helping to survive this? That was pitiful. I'm afraid of heights.
Confringo!
Childish.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Let me down at once.
Confringo!
You are postponed.
Incendio! Potato! Stupid one! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
Dead. You've made your last mistake. This is where you will fail.
Fringo!
Such arrogance. I'm a goblin, not a toy! How childish! Is that it?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Potato! Stupid!
Nothing, that's all. This Hogwarts will teach you nothing about dueling. Your acrobatics will
Accio!
Less than possible.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Your little magic trick.
Accio!
Just you wait till I'm on solid.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
No! I will make you pay.
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
One less human to worry about.
Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You are what's bumping me in them. Why can't I hit you? I won't rest. Easily diverted.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Potato!
Why do you burn this up?
Confringo! Incendio! Stupid!
Put me down! How childish!
Accio! Incendio! Confringo!
Accio spills glance off of me. Pity, not quite. Not quite. You can't stop us. You won't stop me. I've been fighting since before you were
Incendio!
Expelliarmus for me.
Confringo! Arresto momentum incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn.
Revelio! Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone had been hurt. She came face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
It seems an awfully violent response to a child wandering by. What were they trying to hide?
My thoughts exactly. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The Loyalists are everywhere, but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here, and it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio!
They have stations for everything. I've heard goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more. Revelio! Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. But that's all I ever heard.
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's Loyalists.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Accio! Confringo! Revelio! Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this
Revelio.
was intentional.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor, hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers. Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago. If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Look at this.
Revelio. Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find
Accio.
out.
Confringo!
Huh, a stairwell.
Revelio.
why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
A journal entry of Isadora's. I should hold on to this. I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can. But perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now. Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here, in Hogwarts?
You did not? Sounds worth looking into. Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea our visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbaton Castle after dark.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
I tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. What a good that did. How am I supposed to find still?
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new. Incendio! Revelio!
A pristine night for stargazing. Do not let it be lost.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course.
Incendio!
Just not as tidy as I expected.
Incendio!
More cobwebs.
Revelio!
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. Stargazing is all about patience and precision. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable. Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Thank you, Amit. I look forward to reading them.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon.
Revelio.
Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Revelio. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time. I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Have the moonstone? You can acquire some. Do you have the moonstone? You can acquire some by vanishing items here in the room, or you can gather it outside the Hogwarts grounds.
Unforgivable curses.
I used to help out at the Queen's Room.
Come on in. Ooh, fast. You need to tread carefully in here. Spectacular. You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Revelio. 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 Protego. Revelio. Revelio.
You're back. Nice to see you again. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendelle that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. Revelio.
You should never have come here.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Gryffindor.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
Does this mean you've changed your mind about me?
Well, you're a step up from the good-for-nothings who usually challenge me. Well, they sit around and hope to be the best. I put in hours of practice. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'm getting the hang of this. Missed it. Brilliant. Blast! Brilliant. I'd say that was acceptable. Made it. Aha! Brilliant!
You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast Trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Revelio. Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know.
back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly.
Revelio. Mr. Weeks and I do make a good team.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Revelio. Protego.
I told you not to go down.
Come on in. Oh, not so far. You need to tread carefully in here. Venomous tentacula. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Revelio.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. This looks intriguing.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcroft. Manners are important, though, aren't they?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
What's that?
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego! Stupefy!
How dare you!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
What's up? Twas nothing.
Protego! Stupefy!
I don't like this.
Revelio.
Do with a nice mushroom stew now.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Do you find this out?
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. Assignment's all finished.
That was quite enough of that.
Revelio. Revelio.
wonderful to see you again.
Revelio. I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Natural.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Four.
I would so appreciate a little help.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea. Myself doing this sort of
Glacius!
Actually, I'll have my own position worked out one day. It's all working for me.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Protego!
Get accustomed!
Accio!
Beneath my feet. Why spread this out longer than necessary?
Stupid one! Incendio! Protego! Stupefy!
Give them shoes to shatter!
Confringo!
Showing off!
Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Accio! Stupefy! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy!
I will make you
Revelio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Psst, over here, quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Nazi, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And after you told me that Rookwood and Harlow were after you, I decided that you were the perfect person to join me in taking them down. For good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Well, that didn't work. Perhaps something with a bit more force.
Depulso!
That did it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Accio. Arresto momentum. Accio. Revelio. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. Accio. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Revelio. Capolso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Loco Mora. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that Hippogriff?
Get this thing back to me now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that Hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble. Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Not the safest place to sneak into.
Betting on the dragon price was the best decision I've made yet.
Revelio. Capolto. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Nothing more than nothing. Oh, still your little measle. Rookwoods don't go down, it could bring those.
Stupefy.
Incendio.
Stop that!
Protego.
Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Reducto.
Accio. Revelio. Protego. Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it.
You're going home in a wooden box! Levioso!
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
Incendio. How does that feel?
Levioso!
Protego.
How's the view? Levioso!
Don't go down easy.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo.
Everyone gets lucky.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Coward!
Incendio.
Fight me fair!
Second. Incendio.
Confringo.
Levioso! You! Levioso!
Incendio.
Burning sensation.
Incendio. Protego! Protego!
That's the best.
Incendio!
Arresto Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
What have you done?
Protego! Confringo!
Arresto Momentum. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Wing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Aloha Mora.
Hurry. There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Harlow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Harlow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Harlow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
If only a new student.
You have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
I still can't mind.
Professor Black was terrible. Don't you find it chilling?
Away from me!
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen. and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be. There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm he hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! No! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Impossible!
Stupid one!
You in the deepest vault.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio!
One there.
Incendio! Protego! Stupid one!
I won't bet. Let's get this.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
One less.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! You don't...
Accurate. Incendio. Confringo. Protego.
Why can't I hit you?
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country...
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
I don't have time for
Accio.
Cold show!
Incendio.
Death from above! I'll make you wish you were back at
Protego.
I won't bet. I'm really happy to
Stupid.
You can see that?
No.
No! No! And it comes to that! You get over your playing! You are postponing the inevitable! Expulso! Confringo! There you are.
Now you've gone too far.
You little brat.
Barely felt anything at all.
What are your faults on? That's the best you can hurt. I won't rest. Flash of inspiration.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
No more happy days for you.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Take up, clumsy little fool! Take up some!
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato.
No, don't.
Incendio.
I'll kill you when I get down from here.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Now where did it go?
Well, you'll have to do better than that.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Death from above.
Confringo.
I'm gonna cut this for you.
Exposo.
There's proper people there!
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Quite conducted.
Expulso!
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's mine! Expulso! Yeah! You won't survive this, my young friend!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's just pitiful!
Expelliarmus. Incendio.
Look what you've done!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I see you!
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio.
Goblin tracks.
Revelio.
They're still ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Depulso! Revelio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Depulso! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! 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 Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto! Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Arresto Momentum! Accio! Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Stupefy. Stupefy. Arresto momentum. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus, Arresto momentum. Confringo, Expelliarmus. Protego, Stupefy. Stupefy. Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Arresto momentum! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Stupefy! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Confringo! What a relief.
must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with... Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hog's Head, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Revelio. Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it. Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left?
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Beasts were made to be skinned and eaten.
I tell you this, Hogwarts is lucky they hit upon your... Fight like thestrals, be it upon your conscience, and our graves find us all too soon. Gah!
Revelio.
Huh? Seems we may have an intruder in our... No one likes me! I'll spot you like a streeler! Cubrigo!
Protego! I'm super Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Cubrigo!
You'll have to fight eventually! Ridiculous! What has to do? Nothing but luck! I've never been...
Incendio!
Fight!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Be bound! Protego! Stupid!
Incendia! Incendia! Give that back! No! Protego!
You'll need to be quicker than that.
That's just tearful. Not so tough now.
Stupid!
You're gonna have to stop that. I don't have it.
Incendia!
What's up, her? Must be presumption. Stupid, no? Learned that in first year, did ya? Presumption.
Incendia!
Head in the clouds, this one.
Stupefy!
That's proper football, that is.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
Crack the night flat.
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
You'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those
Dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Disarming!
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then
Incendio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Why? Incendio!
Stupid is happening!
Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupid! Accio! Confringo!
avoiding my popular. Up here, innocent.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
Back to the dirt. Where did it go? Oh, never like vegetables.
Revelio!
Better sleep on my feet, I could.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even hold, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Revenge. Let's make them count.
You're the one we're looking for, ain't you, poor friend? Take place, friends.
You've made a mistake. I'll stop right.
Stupid.
Never mind, Stupid. I'd say a little crowding is in order.
Expel it. Stupid. Let's get it.
I've never been one for gardening. Easy on wands these days.
You don't want to try that.
Listen, back from more.
You'll pay for that!
No patience for these things.
Never did say you like the vegetables. Come, Scott! Bring on!
Get out.
This way.